Solar? Are you sure this is wise? At least we've got good graphics. Seriously, that hoodie rendition is top notch.
Calm down, Eclipse. You know your mama needs her chill time.
For the last time, you're not my mother. If you don't remember, Arceus created me to be your biological son because you were lonely. He gave me a second-hand hoodie, one that only has like 40% of the powers yours has, and sent me here. Half the time, you don't even let me go.
When you're being hunted for by Stantler Smith from the CIP, then you'll thank me. You just need time.
Yeah, sure. Just try not to get me killed, and please stop making me do the crouch animation. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, trust me, this will be so cool. Watch this. Up, down, left, right, BA, start.
Wow, maybe you should be a Team Fortress 2 model with that trick.
I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, next trick. Left, AB, right.
That's great. That's just great. Solar, I think you found a soft block because we cannot progress!
Calm yourself. All we need to do is click through some walls with some frame perfect inputs and perform Antarctic skip, which will save us 2 minutes. That didn't go as intended.
Instead, how about we go find any locals? If there are any.
Alright, let me go grab my map of Antarctica. Achoo!
Where are we? Inside your fridge? Penguin troops!
Wow, penguins!
Stand to attention, turn right, make me a sandwich, dismiss! Oh, thank Arceus. Or my biological grandfather, in this case. There's someone who can help us out of this mess. What the? It's a rat! New challenge, eat the rat!
What?
Wait, before you eat my mother, I just want you to tell me how to get out of here. I do not trust outsiders.
Technically, all of us are outsiders.
Good point. Congratulations, you are now insiders. Why did you wait till we were inside somewhere to make a follow-up to Solar's statement? No reason. Go ahead and grab yourselves a drink. We have iced tea, iced juice, and iced ice available.
What a tough choice.
What were you doing with your troops? You see, in Antarctica, there's very limited things you can do in your downtime. Well, yeah, it would be. No offence, but you wouldn't live the most exciting life living in a landscape of snow and ice. It kinda sucks, yeah. Where are you two from?
Well, technically speaking, I'm from nowhere. That's not to say I live in poverty, of course. But I just tend to fly around to different universes. Though I did make my own little world to stay in.
Well, do you think you could help me figure out some fun activities for my people to do?
Solar is at your service. You see, I have skills in party planning, show hosting, boat toasting. Wait a minute. Either way, I'm your girl for the job.
I also exist, I think.
Yeah, your existence is kind of a gray area that I'd rather not get into, but anyway, Bear Dude, is there anything you've dreamed of doing? Like, I'm sure there aren't many Beartic astronauts around here.
Well, I want to help get Antarctica on the map. It already is, though. I meant to make it more popular. How do we do that?
Hey, idea over here! It's gonna blow your socks off so much that you realize you had no socks to begin with. Have you ever watched those Survivor shows where they take some people to live in certain areas of the world and compete in challenges to later win some sort of reward? Well, nobody's ever done a season like that in a climate like this now, have they?
For good reason, but yeah.
Ding ding ding! We have a winner!
Just one problem with that. There is literally nobody living here but me, my penguins, and him.
Wait, who?
Nothing, forget I spoke. You didn't hear that. Do not go outside. Frick. He looks nice.
Dynamite! Soon all of Antarctica will know the name of King Dynamite, including these weirdos. Seriously, are you gonna get off my land, or am I gonna give you a taste of clobbering?
No thanks, I've already eaten.
This man, King Dynamite, he's my rival. He wants to take over Antarctica for himself. Nobody knows why, but I guess people love land. I don't think you really need to worry about him too much.
Hey, King Dynamite, wanna be part of our show?
What?
I agree. What?
He has so much energy, he's got an eternal flame in his soul. I know because I checked and now my hand burns.
You cannot be serious. He'll wreck your show faster than I can think of an appropriate metaphor.
Honestly, he's perfect. Now we just need, well, more than him at least.
Hey, hold on there, bud. I don't know who you think you are. Do you really think that I, the great King Dynamite, want to compete in some dang reality show? Well, let me tell you, pal, the answer is yes. Sign me up.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
We got it under control. Eclipse, we got some advertising to do.
And so, the two cats of magic venture out in search of more contestants for the Survivor-like show. Except it's not actually Survivor, as both of them desire to search for people with at least some human decency, but nevertheless the search continues. Market research had to be undergone.
Oh dang, Kalos' income tax has been increased to 23%.
Advertised on billboards.
Ah, damn billboard ruining my view of the city! That's better.
And other various trials I'd rather not get into. Their journey was perilous, preposterous, precarious. Every wall in our way, we smash it down, and then we'd have to pay authorities for property damage. Come join us in our journey through...
Eclipse, I hate to interrupt, but while you were monologuing, we found the rest of our contestants who are already on the way. So I will say, good job on managing to do a full 5-hour monologue without exhaustion.
Well then, let's meet our competitors. I really hope they're not some random dude you found at the bus station. Wait a minute, is that...
Cousin, how is comrade doing? Ursa no see you for a while. Chilly got big, but not as big as Ursa.
I never expected you here of all people.
Things bad in Motherland. Mobile phones have stopped being escorted to Motherland. Outsiders think phones should be used as kitchen appliance. Outsiders lack mind muscles.
Straight from the USSR, here's Ursa. Should we tell him that place doesn't exist anymore? Ah!
That is daily greeting in Motherland. Though to the weaker ones, formal greeting is goodbye.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do not worry. Most survive with only few broken bones.
That's disturbing.
Greetings, lesser beings. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Isabella, inventor, and future world ruler. Tenebris, please, you're ruining what I have going on. You may not know me, but you'll soon learn my name when I take over this planet and those who inhabit it.
My name is Tenebris. I'm Isabella's sister, and my favorite pillows are the green ones. What's also great about me is that I need to use the bathroom right now. See ya!
How interesting. And we're not done there.
Previously on Pokey.
Nope, wrong show.
Last time I checked, I run the show.
Well, we like to make you think that.
Oh boy, there's already 2 romantic pairs on this show.
We're sisters.
Doesn't prove me wrong.
Ugh! Does this prove you wrong?
Ooh, cranberry flavored.
Hey, who's next?
Hey,
Anyone at all?
Solar, in front of you.
Hello? Anyone at all?
Down here.
Eclipse, where are they? Also, why is your voice all chipmunky?
Hey, next player, come on out.
Hello?
You know, for a show about socializing, he sure doesn't fit the bill.
These guys are weird, but they're no eclipses. Bring on the next person. Hopefully we'll spend more than 3 seconds with them.
How you do, Yellow Mule? You looking like a jewel.
You looking like someone who failed their English literature.
Nah, homie. I just like chilling with the slang life.
For some reason, you remind me of someone, like some kind of Snorlax I used to know who hated chandelures.
Any other chores here?
Nope, you're a very special case.
Yo, I wouldn't be sure of that. Wow, awesome. I'm not special after all.
In fact, your host here isn't the only one who can bend reality.
Charming. My acting expertise has reached its peak. I can tell just by the looks on your faces. Ooh. Well, the name is Venom. This may not be the last we meet, though I wouldn't recommend walking alone in a dark alleyway. I have a tendency to make things rather typical.
Can we keep them after the show?
No!
You cannot blame them, you two, for asking, can you? See you around, cutie pie.
Hollow Wisp.
Ah! What are you doing here?
What do you think it's here for? It's here to compete so it can try and win the show.
I know how you perish.
Interesting. I would like to know more about that leader once we have time to get to know each other. I'm Solar, guardian of light who doesn't actually guard light. I'm not replacing your light bulbs.
Interesting offer.
We'll be in touch later though. We have some other people to introduce here, even if apparently some of them don't want to.
My apologies for the rude entrance. I'm Scale. If you aren't aware of the name I've built up for myself, I can assure you that recalling my name will become second nature. I do suppose you could say I'm a businessman. Quite frankly, I just want to get things done.
Heck yeah, I'm the same.
You're really not.
Well, all I have to say is one thing. What the fucking shirt have you bitches let me into?
Well, my vulgar friend, let's just say it's gonna be a cold day in heck, my friend.
Fork off.
Aww, what a cute couple!
Watch your mouth, rat. I have a stapler and I know how to use it.
Got staples?
Who said I needed them?
Oh, man! Funny bone!
Calm yourself. It was made of rubber. We ain't that violent.
Now I can stop
Don't worry, I'll be certain to make more of your bones look funny soon enough.
Hey, you. Please escort your top. He's harassing the host.
You'll get used to him. On the inside, he's just someone who wants to be loved.
Move it, lovebirds!
Do you remember what I taught you?
Of course.
Then you remember what we should do.
Well, that everyone? Yup, those are our 15 flavors. Right away, I can tell some will taste better than others.
Oh, didn't know you were into that.
Just go back to uncontrollably laughing, please.
Okay.
Before we begin anything challenging, I'd like to take you on a tour of this place. Hope you enjoy the Antarctic tour. That'll be $20.
Yeah, let me just get my wallet.
But yes, this is the place you will be residing in for 8 weeks. Throughout these weeks, you will be pushed to your limit in challenges set by me and that magical genie Mew. Between challenges, finding items that will assist you in your gameplay, social skills and survival skills. Rewards for winning challenges will be handed out, which will contain clues to find certain things around this mass area, while the losing team will have to vote someone off. Typical game show stuff. So who will set the teams? You guys will make them on your own. I trust you enough to make your own team. Even teams, people.
Tenebris, I order you to partake in the team building with me. We are going to form the Legion of Evil!
I want to join the Legion of Weasel.
Now then, we must find only the greatest masterminds on this island for survival. Tenebris, find someone who is intelligent, but less intelligent than me, because I don't like competition.
Okay, so this is Cole and Duchess. Cole told me that he was a federal legend, and I didn't believe him until he showed me his permit. That's when I had to include him.
Fine, we'll work with this. Let me just make one thing clear. You're in my domain, so if you don't want to be obliterated, torn apart, or shredded, then I suggest you listen to me, or be destroyed. At the end of the day, I think we can agree that both of us will benefit from both options.
I see what's going on here. You want me to get on my knees and praise you, don't you, Your Majesty? In fact, why don't we do a coronation right now to commemorate Isabella, the queen of nobody gives a donkey's uncle?
You lack the brain capacity to tell sufficient jokes.
Shut it! I didn't order you to laugh, slave!
Charming. I guess I'll go and make you a sandwich now. For you and your future wife here.
You see that? My sister is coughing. She must be allergic to failure!
Then maybe you should stand away from her.
Oh yeah! Tear each other apart! That's what Dynamite wants to see!
Have you been listening to us all this time?
Oh yeah! Dynamite has serious issues, so he watches others fight to forget about his super special skill. Super Dysphoria!
Well, you guys have fun. As much as I want to stick around for this, I'd rather leave you two alone. Also, I hate Duchess's face.
Wait, Cole!
I don't think I should tell them that I'm allergic to that flower Duchess has. Apparently that flower is called failure.
Aye aye, fellow Jules. I heard you've been looking for homage over in the ante. Mind if I join in on your chillaxing?
Ah, my allergies, my asthma. Sis, where's my asthma inhaler?
threw it away. I need to weaken all of my competition after all, and that includes you. Also, you don't have asthma, you just think your inhaler will eventually give you lemon filling.
Wow! This weather sure does represent you. Cold-hearted. Isabella, what does cold-hearted mean?
I would say look it up in the dictionary you brought with you, but I threw that away too. I do not trust dictionaries. You never know when they might become sentient.
Oh, it's okay. I sorta lost interest after chapter 4.
Hey, I saw a couple of rat dudes who is cold-hearted like Jewel. I'll harass them to the point where they have to join.
Cold-hearted like you?
Nah, Jewel.
Would it make you feel better if I pretended to understand what you said?
Yeah, man, please. Jewel will like that.
Yeah, Cole, we got 5 members off the bat. What are you going to do about it?
I pick everyone else.
Wait, that's illegal.
Okay, don't bother to listen to me when I said even teams. Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's a great idea.
Fine. So you 5 will compete against you 11.
What? You've gotta be kidding me!
However, to spice up this otherwise frozen dish, in between challenges, anyone is allowed to switch teams at will. Just don't do that during challenges and eliminations, you cheap asshat. Like, don't switch teams when your team is about to lose.
Damn it, there goes my plan.
You guys know what time it is. It's team naming time.
It's actually 5:30.
Isabella's team?
Duchess's team?
From now on, you will be known as the Chill Crew. Perfectly fits the vibe of the 5 of you. Everyone on the team is just chill.
I'm supposed to come up with the other name? Oh gosh, don't put me under pressure like this. Okay, I got this. U11 will be called the Rock, Roll, Snow, Skank.
Hey cameraman, Cole is over there.
Rock and Roll Snow Skank.
I can get behind that.
What an alluring name for all of us.
I congratulate you on your naming abilities.
Even I like that name.
So, I've been on a show like this before. Let's just say, this is fun. I hope to actually prove my worth this time. Just, keep me away from tiny black hoodies, or sweaters, and scene specific, but I can assure you, I have my reasons.
Let's not beat around the bush here. I've seen many game players prior to my forced entry to the show. Most of them have one thing in common: deceit. It's a miserable world we live in. Those who are the most genuine end up being the willing weeds to be disposed of. It really is a pity when people see genuinity as a mere weakness, and I would hope to change that view. Genuinity is not a weakness. However, gullibility is a major one.
So I have the numbers disadvantage. Who cares? As long as I have plans and a brain, my team is unstoppable. Now, I need a plan in order to make a statement about myself. I would try to kidnap someone, but that's too old school. Most villains just do their kidnapping online nowadays.
Wait. I just got one question. Where exactly are we staying during the course of this competition? All I see around me is a whole lot of nothing. For the love of... Where are we staying?
Are you sure you handle people like that?
Good question, Xander. And nice job learning how to levitate. The world of Antarctica is where you'll be living. You'll all be free to explore the area for yourself and enjoy the wonders of the Antarctic voyage. In this world, everywhere is a place to stay.
Let me translate. There ain't no place to stay. You have to find warmth and shelter in this deadly climate out of anything you can find in this vast plain. If not, you're gonna flapping die.
What an interesting use of vocabulary.
Yeah, turns out you can't swear in this show.
Well, now that you mention it, I think I may have something of my own to accommodate a large group of people. Though it would only fit one team. Isabella, your team is on the short side, so we'll give you the advantage of choice. Would your team prefer warmth or cold?
You think we're that thick? Our team will pick the cold, of course.
I actually hate you.
Now then, rock and roll snow skank. You guys better follow me. You're in for a real surprise. Like that? Made it myself.
She ordered it off eBay.
Impressive that they managed to find your location.
Follow us inside, snow skanks. We'll explain more inside. So, you'll be relieved to know that we're going to be starting off simple this season. No magic on my part, no mountain climbing, no Pokemon beatbox battle. For you see, your challenge is to stay in this cabin overnight without leaving once. Once you leave, you can never come back. Essentially, you'll be out of the challenge.
And whatever would make us feel obliged to leave such a place?
Well, no Wi-Fi for one.
But wait, how is that different from being outside?
Let's just say you'll understand why soon enough. Not because I want to surprise you, just that I really do not like explaining things.
Little children have wandered into this house. They never left to see the light of day again.
Good. Then this challenge will be pretty damn easy for us then.
I suggest all of you find a room and interact. Just remember, you never know what's around the corner. I did not mean that literally. Okay then, CIOU.
Ciao. It's pronounced ciao.
Same thing. Okay, goody bee everyone.
Yo! Shaw's back at it again with the improv which he didn't think through. Guessing it's a pen. Yeah.
Tenebris, unless you're contributing to something wrong in the world, I order you to stop! You too, you bumbling bootleg breakdancing brat!
Aw, but he's rapping and I'm beatboxing. Though I'm a little confused. I haven't seen any sign of wrapping paper near the guy.
Yo, so you guys have chosen the cold. So here's your challenge. Try to pay attention. Dynamite. Okay, so the other team just received a challenge to stay in the warmth house for the night. Your challenge is to make them leave the house by sunrise. Any method can be used for this, as long as you're not actually causing harm to the other team.
How disappointing. Oh yeah!
Nothing really phases you, does it? Well, we just have to change that. We'll just have to find out what breaks you.
What was that?
Nothing important. And please get that shadow away from me. Failure to force out all of Rock and Roll Snow Skank will land you in elimination. Your time starts right now.
Dang. Abandoning Duchess may have been hilarious, but in hindsight, I know literally nobody on this team.
Ha! I told him so! I just felt it was appropriate to say that.
Huh? What's going on in there?
Alright then, Dusky. This is the most private room in the house. I want you to use this moment to train you in case of, I don't freaking know, a Yeti attack.
Right, so I'm guessing we're meditating then. Look, why'd you bring me into a bedroom and bring nobody else? People are gonna think we're, you know...
Look, I know you hate keeping secrets, mate, but you're just gonna have to suck it up. Our duty is to protect the Earth, using the powers we were provided to us. These jackets provide us power, but what if someone with a corrupted mind takes these damn things and turns planet Earth into a damn pretzel?
Look, sooner or later, people are gonna be sus. I don't know about you, but if two people in dark leather jackets acted secretly in public, people ain't gonna think we're freaking gardening.
Snooping as usual, I see.
No, honestly. I just wanted to see if you two would make out.
Told you it looked weird.
What did you hear? I'm giving you the count of 3 to answer me.
And crap like this is why nobody trusts us.
Alright, maggots, listen up! We lack the numbers of the other team, but what we do have is passion and integrity! Oh, that's too funny. As if that will actually be a factor in our success. Okay, tell me your ideas, so I can shoot them down without consideration, and then mock you for your stupidity.
Ooh, you guys inside better leave before the big bad window-face planner gets into your sleeve.
Have you fools thought of anything better yet? Maybe something that doesn't involve throwing me? That's better.
What was I honestly expecting? I thought I could just waltz into a show and magically become friends with those I touch. Well, newsflash, Flora. Life doesn't work like that. What's going on now? Are they having a rave without even telling me? What next? Are they gonna celebrate my birthday as if it were a funeral? Xander, was it? No. I liked what you were doing. I was just curious what that sound was coming from. I really like it. You're welcome. You know, you're pretty good at making music out of anything. Adapting, if you will. I guess you're pretty good at it. Not like me, of course. You really think by now I'd realize I have a magic invisibility cloak?
Wrist flick like Z.
Oh, mercy! What is that horrible sound? It sounds like someone having an epileptic seizure and breathing simultaneously. I cannot take this torture.
That's how you do it in the roll-up benches.
Okay, you guys are really messing with the sentences here.
It appears I'm victorious. I hope you've been made aware of the rules. Please, provide an interesting fact about yourself.
Fine. In my opinion, I think The Godfather's overrated crap. It's just pure unfiltered garbage to me.
I don't think I would like to play this game anymore.
Good, I was starting to get sick of Ursa making up rules out of nowhere.
You misunderstand, puny Hoenn boy. In Motherland, we play explosion poker. Loser holds atomic bomb and goes in suicide mission while winner watches with vodka. Person on suicide mission also gets vodka.
Cultures are a fancy thing, Fang. I would like a game of explosion poker with you soon, Mr. Ursa.
Don't bother with the Ursa. He'll just cheat into the unjustifiable death.
Don't make assumptions now. Just cause I'm a leader, I ain't gonna mean I'm gonna play by the rules. After all, cheating didn't get me to where I am now.
In fact, I think I want you to show me dance moves to the USSR national anthem.
That is wonderful idea, comrade.
There's seriously a dang dance routine to a national anthem?
Motherland, motherland, we better because we win wars.
Ah! Stop!
This is an unfortunate situation.
Hey now, didn't know we had television. Right then, let's see what's on, love. Haha, this man's about to get a nasty surprise when I'm done. I should probably not commentate on everything I'm doing. Okay, I'm going back down the ladder slowly but surely, and damn it! Last time on Love Island, Serena had a major falling out with Gardevoir after both of them appear to be arguing as to whose surgically altered lips are hotter for making out with someone out of pity.
I don't see what this problem is. This show is perfect for self-torture.
Remember, kids, Barney loves you.
Oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
Darling, you look like you were ready to take on the world. Actually, that wouldn't be fair on the world. Now, Venom, don't get too conceited. Just remember, you were talking to yourself right at this moment.
Experiencing a beauty emergency? Do you want your fur to be as shiny as an obscure celebrity the target audience has likely never heard of in their life? Then purchase Tenebris branded eyeliner. Let's see what our audience members have to say.
Tenebris, I swear, if you don't get that camera off of me!
Thanks, Tenebris. I always wanted a suffocation device.
Aren't you supposed to be doing a challenge?
Let me show you how this thing works. It's pretty simple. Simply dab a bit of green, then a bit of blue, then a bit of koala ear gray on the side, and violin! Good as new.
I think I may require plastic surgery to save myself from this. In fact, I think I may need a new identity entirely. I can't show my face in public again.
Ha! Nice trick, Tenebris.
Trick.
It's nighttime in the cabin, and the 4 remaining skankers are getting some well-earned rest.
I don't give a damn about the rest. It's time for evil! Tenebris, bring in the nautical nightmare machine!
It's a machine, not a machine. The difference is that the machine is much worse for the environment. Isabella told me that was good, so yay!
You bet it is. Let me give you a rundown on how this ingenious contraption will ensure our victory.
You dumbass. There's no time for a song. You'll wake everyone up.
Screw you! But also thank you, because I didn't really have a song planned. Tenebris just wanted me to do one. But more importantly, screw you! Tenebris, turn on the machine so we can heat up the competition.
Yo, how is this thing gonna work out? Cause Jules gonna wanna know what this is all about.
You see, my little intellectually challenged friend, this machine will alter the dreams of the 4 people soundly sleeping into dark and evil nightmares, preferably ones with me as the main actress.
Product placement's this night.
Tenebris, did you just replace the nightmares with your advertisement?
We have to make cash somewhere, right? So why not advertise directly into the brain?
Joke's on them. I have ad blocker implanted in my brain.
You're lucky your advertisement actually got someone. Otherwise, I will characterize your guttural historian.
Okie dokie.
Sometimes my insult material starts to run dry, and that's why I bring this. Really makes things convenient for future insult making, and if you think this is a cheap method, you can go climb psychology.
I know how to win this. Cole, get out of this house.
No.
Well, it appears I've done all I can do.
Ah, screw it. I'll make some cereal.
Never fear, small smoky comrade. I shall show you how to make Motherland breakfast, yes?
No.
First you take meal tank. Then you bottle whole meal tank in metal container. Then you must throw container at wall. Repeat process with smoky comrade with container.
I think I'm good. Thanks.
Hey Bear, why don't you take a chill pill or have some breakfast? Save that bear shrimp for later.
Oh no! I don't know how they open doors in the USSR. If only there was someone here to educate me! Haha!
Ursa must educate at once. That is how Motherland people exit.
Stop! Everyone shut up! This plan clearly has some falters. For one, Duchess shouldn't be a vocalist. She sounds like a whale on a chalkboard. Second of all, Dusky and Cole enjoy our songs ironically. So instead, I've got a new plan. Everyone gather around.
You know, Dusky, I kind of felt embarrassed to say this, but I really want a jacket like yours someday.
Oh, this old thing? I'll let you wear it, but sunset'll off my head.
Why is that?
Alright.
Look, if you don't want to talk about it, it's fine. I understand. Let's just try and find some ways to entertain ourselves.
Alright then. Duchess, Stog, marry, avoid.
Isn't it obvious? All three, in that order.
Well, what the hell?
Haha! Don't want to fall out? I will make you fall out!
Ah! Cling onto something heavy.
Screw me.
Damn it, Cole, I swear to God, do not ruin this for me!
How about you try hitting the bottom of the house?
I've got a new plan that will put a stop to that persistent pest.
Shut up! How are we gonna come up with a new plan while you're shouting about having a new plan? God, everyone on my team is worthless!
Excuse me, I will be right back.
Okay, Cole, you can do this. Just gotta stay here for just a little longer.
And then what happens? Will your team build an ice monument of coal in spite of your victory? That would be interesting to see.
Haha, hilarious. Look, is not wanting my entire team against me because I screwed up unreasonable to you?
No, but you winning this kind of show is. What more do you have to gain? You already have the coast of the world's most talented drag Ignore that last part.
Wait, but aren't you naturally a woman?
Well, yeah, but I also partake in drag shows to protest against drag queen sexism.
What? That doesn't even make... Look, that's not the point. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Duchess, you can degrade me all you want, but nothing will change.
Cole, you know that's never what I wanted for you. Cole, you've always been someone I truly looked up to. And yes, I may make some snarky comments about you, but that was out of bitterness and jealousy. And I didn't want to admit to myself that I see you as my superior. And you know what else, Cole?
And what would that be?
I think I distracted you long enough for Isabella to cut down your chandelier with a saw.
Oh, screw you!
Oh yeah! And that's how you do things in Antarctica, baby!
You quite literally did nothing apart from telling Ursa to do something. Shut up.
Oh, what a blowout that was! Or more like a dropout. Regardless, the Chill Crew is victorious. Can't say the same to Rock and Roll Skank, who lost in the possibly the easiest challenge for them to win. I'm sorry, but How did you actually lose that? Okay. Regardless, you have to vote someone off.
It really is a pity my spotlight was dim during this encounter. But darling, what would a show be if you showcased the climax during the first act? Oh, don't worry, you adoring viewers. The show hasn't begun just yet.
In a game like this, playing your cards right is vital. Anyone above the level of incompetence is aware of this. Fang appears to be someone who could be of aid for my eventual goal. What is my goal? Remains unknown for the time being. How I approach it is what concerns me. I would be lying if I told you I acquired a plan for every alternative, though would be truthful saying that I am prepared to overturn any obstacle.
Dusky, a word in private. The hell is wrong with you? Don't think I don't know what I've been seeing you do. You've been getting all buddy-buddy with a non-jacketer.
Hey, he's a cool guy. I don't see what your problem is.
My problem is that he could steal your damn jacket and become one of the most powerful people in this game. I've seen these kind of people before, Dusky. They're masked. They deceive you by giving you the belief that they just want to open up to you. But as soon as you open up, that's when you're at your most vulnerable. That's when they'll go in for the kill, swiping for your jacket and utilizing its powers for their own personal gain. This is why they're a secret cult, Dusky. I'm not going to sit on the sidelines and watch you become their next sucker.
Sunset, you know, these are the people we're trying to protect. What kind of people are we if we just shun them?
Better people. Look, Dusky, you need to stop this right now. I trust you enough to just pull yourself away. But if you can't do that, then I'm just gonna have to take action myself.
Hey, Snaky boy. Need some help? Can't really say you look even remotely suited to do a damn construction job like this.
I can assure you, Mr. Fang, my methods of completion are adequate. My disabilities are well accounted for.
Heh, okay, posh boy.
Though it may be a personal question, and apologies in advance, but I must ask, who would you consider worthy of elimination?
Heh, as much as I value the guy's physical strength, my money's on Ursa. Before you say anything, right, I ain't a racist. Don't accuse me of being a racist, right, but his coach annoys the crap out of me. He's gonna end up murdering the whole team if we don't set a bear trap.
Your arguments are quite convincing. What a pity your request may not be fulfilled. Of course, between yourself and myself, we have grown quite accustomed to Ursa's ideologies. Though the same cannot be said for those like poor little Watt. Ursa's method of thinking is still a mystery that remains uncovered for someone like her.
Hey, enough with the monologuing, get to the point. I'm gonna die of old age here.
The point being is that I can grant you your wish with the ever so simple trick of persuasion on my part. All I ask of you is your full commitment, or an alliance, if you will.
Let me guess, keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer.
Yes, I am aware alliances are a tight concept, though I can assure you, you'll be in good hands. In a figurative sense, of course.
Buddy, I do not know what I'm getting into, but I've gotten into worse deals before. Just ask my financial advisor. Heh. Alright, bud, you got yourself a deal. I may regret this. I may really regret this, but screw it. You have legs in my blood, baby.
So, that break away from Isabella's tyranny really didn't work out for you, didn't it? Regardless, welcome to the Icy Towers. The Antarctic resort with no spa and no gym, has only one floor, and the only private pool will probably result in frostbite. So, your team lost and will be sent here. All of you will vote for who you want to eliminate on a piece of paper in the confessional booth. And the one with the most votes will be eliminated. I think Solar gave you the wrong lines there.
Meet me for a wrestling match after the show.
In Motherland, Joltik caused great suffering and deep history. Ursa feared no man, but Joltik bring fear to the heart of Ursa.
Tenebris, you can't vote. Alright, time to call out names. Whichever names I call out will be safe and will see this ice cream. Water flavoured. It's the only flavour they have. So take your cone, scale, fang, and venom.
I'm praying Venom doesn't do anything seductive with these.
No promises.
Dusky, Sunset, Hollow Wisp. You three get to live for another day, whether you like it or not. Xander, you've been awfully quiet over there. You're safe too. And apparently there's someone named Flora who is also safe. There must be a mistake on the producer's part. Whoever they aren't eliminated.
Just give me my damn ice.
The three of you remain. Each of you have 4 letters in your name, and all of you have the letter A in your name. Bet you didn't want to know that, but now you know. Regardless, Cole is safe. He only received a vote. Before you say anything, it wasn't Duchess.
You read my mind.
So, anyone want to place your bets on who the lucky loser is? Will it be the frail bugwot or the brash grizzly bear Ursa?
Ursa.
You guys are pretty logical betters. Over there, Tori, it was just that painfully obvious. Yep, Ursa, it's time to go. I do hope your method of exiting doesn't require any of our lives.
Ursa time cut short, but Ursa remember faces for next time you visit Ursa and Motherland. Now Ursa leave with dignity and grace, returning to Motherland once more to tell tale of Ursa adventures.
I didn't even send him away. That was all Ursa right there. What a novelty.
Greetings, Mr. Ursa.
Hello, smoking fedora wearing snake boy.
I do feel we haven't quite gotten ourselves acquainted. My name is Scale, owner of the company Built to Scale, and entrepreneur. Of course, a gentleman like myself would grow up in a wildly diverse culture, much different to yours during your upbringing. So I must know more about the culture in your country. Do not be afraid to showcase your
Ursa
true
showed
culture to this
team how
very team,
Motherland
as
makes
unity
operations.
is what's important. Contradictory of my previous statement, I am well aware. Though I was bound to fulfill a deal with my dear ally Fang. You can forgive a little snake for a little good-natured deceit, can you not? After all, Ursa will be leaving with his head held high. Taking out the competition I must do, but I'm well and above humiliating those who oppose me. I can assure you, you'll be disposed of in a dignified fashion.